City, it's time to meet the starting five of your Portland Trail Blazers. At the small forward position, at 6'3", number 11, Josh Hart. Center, between us is Bosnia-Herzegovina, right by center, Yusuf Nurkic. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 9, Jeremy Grant. At guard, 6'3", number 1, Anthony Simon. At guard, 6'3", wearing the letter O, Damian Lillard.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Chicago, middle part of the year, they're in 10th place. They need to put together some wins.
Checking out the Bulls, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's Dosunmu in at point guard. And for the Trailblazers, the forwards, Hart and Grant. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Here's Dosunmu after the basket by Portland. Here's DeRozan. Banked it in off the glass.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Pass to Lillard. Simons outside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Dosunmu. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And it's DeRozan missing. Now here's Lillard. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, BA. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Grant, left side. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's DeRozan. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Just 5 on the clock. And Levine, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
A ridiculous athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and goes through the lane like that.
Simons against Levine. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Hart. Here's DeRozan. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
We have a bunch of t-shirts to give away, and we're looking for the loudest fans in the building.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Watford comes in for Hart. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And Payton is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their...
Oh, my goodness. How about that? And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Levine. His last outing, he had 18 points. Clock at 6. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Watford. Outside Payton. Here's Watford. Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Here's Grant, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago making some changes. Bradley comes in for Williams, and it's Caruso in for Dosunmu. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. DeRozan with the ball. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Deflected.
Oh, great timing on the block. Sharp using his athleticism to make an impact on D.
To the right side. Outside Payton. Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Watford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Caruso. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter of the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
We've got 1:23 left now in the first quarter. And here's Lillard, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
There's a minute 12 left in the first. Here's Caruso. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now Lillard. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Six on the shot clock. A shot to stop the drought. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 6.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Lillard comes with a double. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. The fader. That went off the back iron and out.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Down low. Back to Brown. Vucevic with a steal. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
10.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Dragic in at the 1.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Dragic. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Doubled by Payton. Shot clock at 5. Dragic with it. Payton covering. Ooh, ripped away. In transition.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Chicago trailing here. Dragic outside. Pass to Drummond. DeRozan outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers.
checked in for Eubanks. And the Bulls also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Portland leading.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it goes out of bounds. That one off sharp.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And so here is Chicago. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
And that one drops. Here's Portland now. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. Payton passes to Nurkic. Here's Little. To the inside. It's stolen by Drummond. Outside Levine. Pass to Drummond. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so here's Portland. Here's Sharp. Back to Payton. It's Little on the wing. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Little's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to DeRozan. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Payton. That one goes in. Payton's got 6. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Dragic passes to DeRozan. Inside, here's Drummond. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Little. Count the basket. He's got 5. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. To the middle. Tipped. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Timeout called, Portland. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
He's checked in for Nurkic. Damian Lillard comes in for Watford, and it's Walker in for Little. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Payton passes to Brown. Now here's Lillard. He's got 6 from deep three-point range. Oh, wow. Did he?
That's
he
just,
did.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large. Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Portland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Sharp, defended by DeRozan, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Here's Dosunmu, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 12.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Trailblazers have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop.
Now here's Caruso. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lays it up and in.
Caruso.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lillard with the ball. From deep three-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. It'll be interesting to see how the standings shake out as we move forward.
Can I ask you a question? How can a team be half a game back? It doesn't make mathological sense.
Well, they played more or fewer games, Shaq, than the team behind them.
Whole thing seems fishy. I'll have my people investigate it.
And guys, let's talk now about how incredible Damian Lillard was in that first half.
He's been absolutely unconscious from downtown. The defense hasn't done enough to adjust, and he keeps dropping them in.
Yeah, they let him get into rhythm. Big mistake. He can go all night. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Williams. Now DeRozan. Outside Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to DeRozan. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Here's Lillard. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Inside, here's Dosunmu. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dosunmu's got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called, Portland.
Time to get loud for your Blazer dancer.
And the Blazers making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Portland leading, and the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. 5th on the list, Chicago.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Now here's Levine. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. On the wing, DeRozan. Down low. Here's Dosunmu. Got a piece of it.
When you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Lillard. DeSumo goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. DeSumu's got 6 in the quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Lillard puts up a deep third. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Pass to DeSumo. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one. Portland has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And here's Lillard. He's got 19. From deep. No good on that one. 7 for 12 now.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
That's tipped. Now the Blazers on the move. It's good. Hart's got his first 2 points of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Lillard.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
For Chicago, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Williams. Now Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And shot no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Grant. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. For 3, here's Lillard. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's Vucevic. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Grant. Pass to Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
For the Trailblazers, Nurkic is checked in for Eubanks. Watford comes in for Grant. And Little is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the Bulls' shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Caruso finds White. Outside Levine. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes it.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Hart. Takes it inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
On the wing, Simons. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack for three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Portland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Zach LaVine out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at center. Now here's Lillard. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The Trailblazers rebound. From deep. Offensive board.
Get there.
From deep three-point range. Oh, from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Grant against LaVine. Pass to White. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And so here is Chicago. The Blazers making their last shot. Knocked away. Simons with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
White against Simons. To the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. Outside White. Clock at 6. They need this. And he lays it in.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. Pass to Simons. Back to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Shoots over Caruso. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And again, Portland running the floor in transition.
Just so lethal in the open floor. I mean, Lillard is impossible to keep up with given his speed and athleticism.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
And your Trailblazers use the
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. About 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. For Portland, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Payton, Nurkic with the ball. Outside Hart, Lillard with the ball. Back to Hart, Lillard finds Hart. Now Lillard, just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley, and Nurkic throws it down.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hart. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. And Lillard puts up a deep... Oh, he made it! It's good! It is good!
That just happened.
Somehow made it!
That just happened.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Lillard. Dragic against Payton, and he makes it on the layup.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
With the putback.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The Bulls on offense. Dragic outside. Drummond with the ball. Here's Bradley, 6 on the shot clock. And here's Drummond. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Timeout called, Portland. They lead by 24. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Jeremy Grant, Anthony Simons, Damian Lillard.
From deep. Yes.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize in play calls, we playing players' tendencies, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, especially when the effort is there and we've been on top of things. We came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.